Hello, my name is Kristi. I am the Twisted Elemental. This is a collective reading for whoever needs to hear it. So let's get started. I'm calling on Spirit and all my sacred guides to help me discern true and accurate messages for whoever it is that needs to hear them today. I would like messages of the purest, highest white light of truth and for the greater good of all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So I'm going to ask what the energy is here. Let me get the big picture of the energy. What's going on for someone in the collective? What do they need to hear right now? Is it closing doors on the bottom? What's the energy? What do I need to know? Root girl, the disowned self. Ooh. This is I want to say this is that closing doors. I want to say this is going through this transition, those parts of yourself you've disowned or not loved. I want to say that in this time frame, with especially with the eclipse yesterday, things may be coming up for someone here. Those parts you've disowned in yourself, those parts maybe there's shame involved. Possibly this could just be even this comes because it's root girl. This means this was instilled in you. This is something like a childhood wound, something that made you disown yourself, to not think, to put yourself first. I get this is an energy of giving up yourself to please others. Interesting. This is 46. This breaks down to a 10. This is like, I want to say that closing door. You're closing a cycle on doing this to yourself. You've reconciled something within you. And I want to say this next cycle is really all about you loving yourself, like you worshiping yourself like you matter, like that energy you would put into somebody else, putting that much love into yourself. Wow, I love this. That's beautiful. I have on the bottom here, falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. That's interesting. This is something you've neglected. Like, I don't. That's interesting. Fortune's wheel, luck and right timing. Falling angel, spiritual narcolepsy. I want to, like, someone's been asleep at the wheel, but now they're not. Interesting. All right. What's this energy? Tell me more, please. Root girl, disowned self. I've had these recurring messages come up lately about making a home within yourself. Meaning, and it's like the really loving those cozy places within, those places you don't often share with everybody else, but loving them yourself, those parts that make you different. Making a home within yourself so you don't put that onto other people. That's when you can make a home within yourself, then that's a moment when you are highly capable of partnership, because you don't put those parts that are missing within you don't put that on someone else. You are enough for yourself. So there can be yeah, it's different. This is interesting. What's going on here, please? solar plexus, yeah. This solar plexus is that's that gut instinct that I know who I am. And do you see the color match here? That's beautiful. These parts you've disowned because maybe they made you feel different, or, you are different. Whoever you are different. You should celebrate that. I'm hearing let your freak flag fly. This is really knowing who you are. This is that I am, like, certainty of self. Ooh, I like this. This is beautiful. I have sacrifice. This is the Hanged Man energy. There's the sacrifice here is the old self, and I have sacral chakra underneath that. Like, this is like almost a maturing. Like, sacral chakra can be that sexual energy, but if you are high and you have a really active sacral chakra where you're not having an active solar plexus chakra, like, that can run your life, and it can run you in a way that when you do come into knowing who I am, this is no longer satisfying. Not that you don't enjoy that sexual energy, but you're not controlled by it anymore. That's interesting. What else here, please? Oh. Rejoice in celebration and heartache and loss. 333. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What I have underneath here? Mental conflict. So interesting. This is a mental conflict. Look at this. Heartache and loss. Rejoice in celebration. There's some loss you're going through here. And in this loss, you're finding out who you are. This is, once you, this is what's going on. Someone's in mental conflict between what they've lost and what they have to celebrate. What's left, the rejoice, wanting to celebrate, coming into, this is union energy. This is like socializing, new social groups. This is new life energy. After, like, really knowing who you are, that's how you clear the mental conflict. Because when you know who you are, the choice becomes easy. I get there is some silver lining to this heartache and loss. And that silver lining is to be rejoiced and celebrated. Also, your clarity in self here and how far you've come. The ability to own your own self, your disowned self, is a very highly evolved thing to do. And that also should be celebrated. Like, how far you've come here. Okay. What else do we need to know here, please? We have the sun, strength, empowerment, heart chakra opening, compassion, happiness, truth revealed, and south node, comfort zone, resistance, fear of new, clinging to old ways or situation. Okay. In this knowing of self here, that disowned self, that part that really is you, like the nuts and bolts of you, and understanding what it is you truly do want and why there is a silver lining to this. Also, remembering to celebrate self. Some truth is revealed. about a comfort zone that is this heartache and loss that you have allowed yourself to become complacent and stuck in. That's my laundry, but that beep, that is ding, 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 ding. That's what's going on here. Okay. Ooh-wee. This has to do with your inner child. That disowned self, that inner child. You're healing something here and overcoming this heartache and loss and being able to see the lesson in this, and then also the silver lining. You heal some part of yourself here, your inner child, something that's been wounded for a very long time. It says wounding, coping mechanisms, learned behaviors, and self-discovery. Oh, that is... which is a comfort zone. Those old learned behaviors, because of wounding from our childhood, keep us doing those same cycles. And the reason why is because there's lessons we have to learn. If we're not learning the lessons or healing this inner child, then the cycle repeats until you do. Someone is doing this through knowing their self really well here, and with love and loving all the pieces. Oh, this is beautiful for someone. This may not feel comfortable, but it's beautiful. A beautiful transition. Someone has really grown here. This is amazing. Tell me what's going on. All right, we're going to get to the main spread here. We're asking what the situation looks like in our life here. What the lesson that we're learning is, what the blessing is, the challenge to overcome, and what the advice is, and we'll clarify all of it. Three more shuffles. I just had the Sun card want to fall out. Again, Sun card. This strength also, in revealing this truth about yourself, really does put you in a position of strength. Like, the more you know yourself, the stronger you are in this world. Most people don't know themselves very well. They have coping mechanisms from woundings and whatnot that they react on, and they have let their feelings dictate their reactions to things instead of understanding what their feelings are telling them and being able to process and respond. A lot of people are just working off of, triggers. I got talking. I don't know how many more I shuffled here. Let's go. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah. Closing doors. The end of something. This old cycle. I have the Seven of Swords. Beautiful liar. Oh, Lordy. The Seven of Swords is my liar, cheater, thief card. But look how beautiful the Seven of Swords is. She's clutching that stolen egg to her chest. This could be some lie. This is some lie, possibly within yourself, or some lie that's been around you, but it's a beautiful one. The Three of Pentacles. Have you had a resistance to building with others? I have someone building a foundation here, right? This flower's made of bricks for these birds. Someone's intuitively building something beautiful here, but also security. Someone's doing this through co-creating with spirit. The birds for me are messages from spirit, and they've got the tools here that are helping this person on the leaf to build. They're helping this person with her tools. This is very interesting. Have you been telling yourself you're not capable of something? There's some beautiful lie. It's keeping something really safe here for you. We're gonna pull cards on this. I don't usually pull cards on the Oliver energy, but we're gonna today. What's going on here? The Emperor. Holy crap! Holy crap! This deck has two Emperor cards too, and this is by far definitely the more positive one. This is someone, that home you're building within yourself, this is somebody bossing their life up. This this is discipline, knowing self-worth. This is power. Emperor is in charge of their own life. This is huge divine masculine energy. Wowee. This, whatever this is that's being let go of, this old thing here, that Seven of Swords, is putting you in a position of outright authority in your life and really owning who you are. What's the lesson here? Queen of Cups. Knowing your own heart. Queen of Cups is beautiful, beautiful energy. Queen of Cups is loving. She's motherly. She's, all things good and beautiful. The Queen of Cups is generous with her love, kind. The Queen of Cups knows what she wants, and she lives that truth. I mean, she knows what she loves, and she loves it all. This is about knowing your heart and living like you know your heart. What's the blessing here? Seven of Cups. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of options here, but this person's very clear. These stars, she's picked one, right? She's like, yeah, all these stars shine bright, but I know that star is for me. This is clarity about, right? This lesson, when you know your own heart, you were then able to say, I know what I want, and that person is right for me. That person is able to give that to me. That person can love me like I need to be loved. That's the challenge here, please. Death, the transformation. The peeling back of the layers of yourself that is taken. To be able to know yourself that deeply, those disowned parts of selves, you have to lay you have to, it's like flaying yourself to bare your soul to yourself. Peeling back those layers. But it's the beauty of the nuggets of truth that come out of that when you are really true to yourself and allow yourself to transform into that person you were always meant to be. Those parts you've disowned, and loving all of it. And it is hard. There's a lot of transformation here, and that's not easy. What's the advice, please? Page of Swords. A beginner's mindset, right? This is, watch how are others doing it. Like, get examples, get new knowledge, learn something new. This is about exploring something in a new way, doing something in a new way. From a beginner's mindset, saying, hey, I have all this knowledge. Look at all the books he's standing on. It's like, I've learned all of these things. Okay, so this is what I know to be my truth right now. So how wasn't I doing that in the past? How do I do that now going forward? This is also very hopeful and like, look at all these wishes here. This is planting new seeds of knowledge, learning new things, doing something differently. All right, let's clarify. I gotta get a drink of water though. All right, tell me about this Emperor. Or actually, no. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? Oh, you know what? This thing, this precious little thing, that's the disowned self. That nugget of that you've disowned, that is you protecting it. That's the lie. The not standing in your power and living like I really know myself. You're protecting it. That's the lie. This is like part of your inner child you're protecting here. This Seven of Swords. Tell me what this is, please. It's where the mental conflict comes from. Something to do with making decisions. Your path. Choosing a path. The World and the Eight of Cups. Walking away and underneath the World, I've got another 3 here. 3 of Wands. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. This is like walking away from something that you were building with. That changes everything. It's a whole new world. This is up-leveling yourself. That I've reached a moment where I really know myself. The cycle shift, the whole cycle shifts for you because that's a new level of vibration, right? So it's choosing between an old lie and the past, being able to heal it, right? Get you out of some comfort zone and really is putting you into this boss energy in your own life. Wow. Okay. I want to know about this Emperor right now. Yeah, the Moon. I sense there's a newfound intuition in this Emperor. The Moon is also it can be fears. It's things done in the dark, but it's... Oh, my light just shut off. I hope everyone can see. I think that means it's too hot. Things done in the dark. The light went out. But the thing is that, like, using your intuition is what's needed for things that you don't know about. What is that? Justice. I get there's some... This can also be a secret. This is also secret. This can be secret emotions. Things you've kept protection of. Oh. We have your lesson here is fully being able to feel your emotions and know what you want. This nugget, this lie that you're protecting right there that's your emotion. Something you don't allow, it's a secret. You don't acknowledge it because you're trying to protect it. And that's how you're have been making decisions. Is based on that lie. That's going to protect you. Oh, interesting. So there's some secret emotions here that bring justice into your life. Tell me more, please. 3 of Pentacles. Another 3. What is this? Building a new foundation. I have the Magician underneath that with the King of Cups. King and Queen of Cups. Manifesting a new foundation here. There's people in your life that probably don't like it. I have the 5 of Wands here. Speaking out. The Hanged Man. There's that sacrifice again. Interesting. Possibly the sacrifice is No longer care. When you really know yourself, you have to no longer care what other people think. There's some conflict in you building a new foundation or with your secret emotion here. Temperance and the Ace of Pentacles. Interesting. Balancing your emotions. New beginning. This is a new beginning. What's this Queen of Cups, please? What's this lesson in the Queen of Cups? Three of Swords. This is allowing yourself to be emotionally available after such pain and heartache. This isn't even a heart anymore. It's shredded. It's just red ribbon now. Red, like, that is what's supposed to be a heart with 3 swords through it. That's a lot of heartache and pain. But being able to get over that, the heartache and loss, right? Where we started here, the heartache and loss, to move on to celebrating of self, celebrating of knowing what you want, and the silver lining in this, that maybe it was a loss because it wasn't meant for you. Something that caused you this much pain is not something that can cure your heart. This is what's released in order to really know your heart and move on, but you have to be able to be emotionally available to do it. Yeah, the 9 cups underneath here. Overcoming this broken heart and knowing, allowing yourself to feel what you truly want here in your heart of hearts leads you to wish fulfillment. To true wish fulfillment, what this never could have been. That's why there's a silver lining in that heartache. It taught you something. It taught you what you do want and what you're unwilling to accept. And when you know those things, then you make better choices and you go towards what you really want, what your heart wants here. It's a burden holding on to that energy. Tell me about this blessing with the 7 of Cups. Once you understand your heart, once you are true with your heart, you're able to, you can pick the right choice. This decision over here can't be made if you're trying to protect your heart and not willing to give it. What's the 7 of Cups, please? Tell me about this. Oh, the King of Pentacles. This is the most mature king in the deck. The Father of Pentacles is somebody who is grounded and stable. This is like daddy energy, quite frankly. This is somebody who takes care of their business and other people. This is somebody who has the ability to do that. This is somebody who could be really good with their finances. This is this new see the pentacle between the antlers here? This is really grounded, powerful, stable energy. And being able to say, this is who I am, and that's what I want. This is also the king energy. Kings are action takers. They know what they want, and they go and get it. This is after tough, really tough endings. I have the 10 of Swords again. We had the 10 of Wands before. The 10 of Swords. This is after painful, painful endings. This ending taught you what you didn't want anymore. It taught you... It showed you what you could no longer tolerate, so you knew what you know what you do want. Yeah. The 7 of Cups. The 7 of Cups underneath this. Whew. This is a powerful reading. Tell me about this Father of Pentacles, please. This blessing. And the Hierophant, the 5 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune, and they all landed sideways. This is a sense that 5 of Wands again is that conflict energy, that, and this is like we have authority figures on one side with the Hierophant and also knowing of the higher self here, again, we've got the key to something that comes through knowledge gained. Like, all right, so the lightning's knowledge for me, knowledge gained. Like, this is can also be a tower. It's a moment of enlightenment also. It's the key to something. This comes from spirit. Birds are messengers from spirit and the Hierophant. So between that, which also changes destiny here, not changes destiny, but puts you on your destined path. This is good fortune, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, this could be a conflict between what you knew all right, this is a conflict between what you thought your destiny was and what you're learning it actually is here, possibly. This blessing is you knowing your own mind and really standing firm in who you are. That King of Pentacles is very mature. It's wise energy. This Seven of Cups is, the Seven of Cups can be illusions and confusions because there's so much choices, but this is not. She is pointing directly to what she wants there. She knows. She's made a decision. So there's some conflict between what you were going after and what the reality of what you want is. What you thought your fate was. You're learning something new to it here. It's very... So some conflict is resolved because you're able to be like, hey, I'm this and I know I want that. A very balanced energy here with Temperance. So you're resolving some, some mental conflict, which underneath that is firm foundation with the Four of Pentacles. This can also be conflict between what authority figures in your life think your destiny is and what you think your destiny is. That's interesting. Whatever this is the blessing here is that you resolve this mental conflict within yourself and you are able to make a really good decision for yourself here. All right, I want to learn about the challenges that are here through this transition, because the Death card is a transition. It's the ending of what was in order for what is meant to come to begin. But someone's really having to lay themselves open here for that. Tell me about this challenge, please. Two Swords. Two Swords is this is like a crossroads energy. This could be having two different... So the swords are crossed for me. That means there's something that blocks here, but this is something I'm getting. There's two conflicting ideas. That's what this is. There's two conflicting ideas here, like between what you I'm getting cognitive dissonance, like not being able to hold two ideas because they're conflicting to each other. So within this transformation, that is the challenge that you are overcoming. That's the mental conflict here. I want to say that this challenge, you're being led through this challenge with the eclipse we just had. Now, this is an eclipse of the sun, but we just had an eclipse yesterday of the moon. And I want to say that this eclipse is helping you resonate these two conflicting ideas within yourself that have been having you stuck in this process of transition. Yeah, I've got the Father of Wands here. This is Father of Wands is also like someone who takes action towards something. It's an action energy. It's moving things forward. Six of Pentacles under that. That's what's giving. Like you're reconciling something within yourself here. Tell me about this Two of Swords, please. The Two of Cups. Oh my God. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because I love tarot. Just... The Mother of Cups. This lesson, I mean, What? You were reconciling what it is you really want in love here. Who is your partner? Who is it that you really love? Who is your heart open to? Are you going to give your heart to that person? Have you been holding back? Like, this is Two of Cups is beautiful. That is true love. That is true partnership. That's true soulmate energy. That's two people. This is always mutual. How one person feels about the other is how the other feels. This is always mutual. That's a beautiful, and I love this Two of Cups card. That is just beautiful. That's two full cups of love towards another person. Having a full open heart towards it, knowing that is your person, but being able to, there's some conflict towards this being your person. This person might not be who you thought it was. They might not be what you thought you were into. They might not be what you initially thought your type was. This person could be from another country. This person could speak other languages. This person could be someone from they could have different religious views. They could have, like, on paper, it might not look right? But you know what you feel. And there's a reconciling that, a needing to open yourself to it, to fully feel your feels here. And then once you're fully feeling your feels, and not in that broken-hearted energy, allowing yourself to be vulnerable again because you see some lesson in the past. And you can reconcile and move forward with an open heart. This is doing something in a new way. I want to know this advice, please. Tell me about this Page of Swords. At the King of Cups there. I have the King of Cups on the bottom here. Tell me about this advice, please. Page of Swords. Oh, Five of Cups. Doing something in a new way. Again, this Five of Cups is this heartache and loss. You see how sad that horse is? I mean, come on. Horses usually aren't sad. Five of Cups is being in cycles of the past, of heartbreak. Only focusing on the things that were lost, or going back to things that were lost, wanting to heal, things between people who made you feel this way. This is doing something in a new way, like no longer sitting. This card in reverse is seeing the silver lining, which is what we talked about here also. I have the Father of Wands again, and 10 Cups. This is like not being sad or stuck in sadness, taking action towards what you really want. The Six of Swords underneath that. Moving on to calmer water. Tell me about... the Father of Swords and the Star. This is like, you're doing something in a new way, and you can leave the sadness because you've learned why the sadness was there. Once you learn why the sadness is there, you can be able to move it on. This is a sense of maturing. Also, I go from the Page of Swords to the King of Swords. And the Star. Star is healing energy. Star comes after the Tower, like, because we're starting to heal and we're moving on, right? That Father of Swords is standing in your truth and integrity. You know something new about yourself now because of some loss that you didn't know before. And now you're able to do something differently. That's a sense of healing self here, which we go right back to the root girl, that disowned self, where we started. I love it when readings come full circle. That says yes, that it's a synchronicity, right? Standing in truth of self heals self here. Knowing what and in order to stand in your truth, a lot of people think that the King of Swords is a cold energy. And I say, no, the King of Swords has feelings. He just doesn't let them, he doesn't show them all the time, and he doesn't let them react. He certainly knows how they feel, how he feels. He's standing in his own truth. So he can say, I know I feel this. Now I'm going to make decisions based on that. Based on what's right for me. I have the Hermit. There's this over sense of healing here, going within and really learning Something about self and healing. Yeah, I've got the Four of Swords, which is the card of healing and enlightenment. Somebody in this healing energy going within, right? Taking some time out, needing to go within self. Maybe, you kind of dropped off the face of the planet for a little while. That going within, that was needed in order to see something in a new light, right? To see something in a new light. And you gained enlightenment in that. That has helped heal you. That is how you know who you are now. Now you make decisions based on that. Okay. I want to get some angel advice here. And I think I'm going to get some animal advice. And maybe an angel number, and we'll call this a close. This is very beautiful energy, I have to say. Alright, what's the angel card here, please? I need my readers. It says, practice humility. It says, approach life humbly. No one is better than the other. Keep your ego in check. Humility is practice of being simple and valuing simple things. Ooh. This is, I'm also experiencing, I'm hearing gratitude and attitude of gratitude, having gratitude for the simple things, being in the moment and really having appreciation for it is a good place to be right now. Because you need to tame negative thinking. When negative thoughts arise, experience the feelings behind them. Yeah, experience the feelings behind them and then shift it to a larger, more compassionate perspective. Oh. Right? Shift. This is a learning. This is also about learning to reframe narratives that might be circling in your head. It says, make peace with uncertainty. This one to slide off. It says, make peace with uncertainty. It may take a while to find clarity about a situation. Be patient. Know that invisible healing forces are at work during this phase. Okay. I'm going to get another angel message here. What's the message from the angels, please? Trustworthy guidance. Says, you've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea is real and trustworthy. Oh, wow. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we are with you every step of the way. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. Oh, interesting. Whatever idea this is, it's a good idea. You've received trustworthy guidance. That is beautiful. It says, notice the signs underneath. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon the path to remind you that you've received, that you're loved and never alone. Can also be repeating number patterns. All right, that's the animal advice here. What's the animal advice, please? Buffalo, abundance. Says, abundance and liberation are finally on the way. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifestation. Excuse me, I'm having a hard time reading. The amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. What did I say? And having an attitude of gratitude is really important right now to tame negative spiral thinking here. You need using the art of the reframe. I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time talking. Learning to use the art of the reframe to get yourself out of negative thoughts, but also the gratitude. I have water running through my pipes. I have roof over my head. I've got, a floor to walk on. I've got a bed to sleep in. Look at how the sun shines today, the little things. There's good news on its way. We've got the card of abundance, like being grateful brings abundance. We've got good news. You may soon receive an important but very unexpected gift. Accept this with deep respect. Someone has sacrificed a lot to help you open doors and grow. A lot of things will change for the better. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I love that for whoever this is. All right. I'm going to call this a close. I'm sending light and love to whoever this is. Thank you, thank you, thank you.